My name is Kat Abou-Ghazaleh. I'm running for Congress in the 9th District of Illinois. The Department of Justice is charging 6 people, including myself, with federal crimes for exercising our First Amendment rights near ICE's Broadview Processing Center. This is a political prosecution and a gross attempt to silence dissent, a right protected under the First Amendment. This case is a major push by the Trump administration to criminalize protest and punish anyone who speaks out against them. That's why I'm going to fight these unjust charges, but I need your help to do it. As I and others have exercised our First Amendment rights, ICE has hit, dragged, thrown, shot with pepper balls, and tear gassed hundreds of protesters, simply because we had the gall to say that masked men coming into our communities, abducting our neighbors, and terrorizing us cannot be our new normal. And because Chicago doesn't back down from bullies in masks who tear gas our neighborhoods, this administration has resorted to weaponizing the federal justice system to scare us into silence. But we're not going to be silent. The Trump administration wants you to be afraid of speaking out against it and its anti-democratic power grabs. And there are plenty of reasons to be afraid right now, but we have to overcome that fear. This case targets our rights to protest, speak freely, and associate with anyone who disagrees with the government. And while we have seen the unhinged and unlawful tactics this administration has used against the American public, it's important to remember they're doing this because they are scared. They are wrong. And they know they are on the wrong side of history. We cannot diminish ourselves in the face of these attacks. That's why we have to unite and stand up for humanity, our rights, and everyone terrorized by Trump's lawless secret police. You'll be hearing regular updates directly from me about this case and how we can use our constitutional rights to resist authoritarianism. And as scary as all of this is, I have spent my career fighting America's backslide into fascism. I'm not going to stop now, and I hope you won't either.
I've covered the far right as a researcher and journalist for my career, and these are the type of political prosecutions that we've come to expect. Things that are based entirely on politics and on silencing dissent. Basically, what this case has determined, if it was up to Trump, is that free association and the right to protest are not valid. And in fact, they should actually be punished. And personally, I don't think that's how the Constitution works, and that's not how I want it to work either. We are seeing what happens in real time when the secret police is allowed to act without any accountability. Our neighborhoods are being tear gassed. Our neighbors are being abducted. People fear for their lives. Where I live in Rogers Park, we have people at all hours of the day that patrol the neighborhood when they have a moment with a whistle, and then we blow the whistle if we see ICE in the neighborhood or actively detaining someone. People are feeling this very viscerally, and that's because Chicago and the Chicago area has always been Trump's nemesis. This is the only place he's had to cancel a rally because he got scared of protesters. He had to back off with the National Guard, and now he is trying to find any excuse to invade our city, which is why we need leaders who understand the right and will stand up to them.
Kat Abou-Ghazaleh, who is indicted by federal authorities today, along with 4 others for their protests outside the facility running in the 9th District in Illinois. Great to have you on tonight. Thank you.